wild shapes. But then they fall off because the way the leveling versus wild shape leveling kind of gets a little wonky.
Yeah, it's a 30-year druid level in CR.
Yeah, and it's just rough for druids.
So I'm
sorry.
I'm having trouble finding like where you type in like the item and then you can drag and drop it onto your sheet.
Just do everything in D&D Beyond. I have a uploader, so you can just do everything in D&D Beyond, and then you can update your Foundry character.
I picked.
Oh my god, no! But Tyler, I would be so sad if the backpack disappears in an hour. Like, it's gone for an hour. You're gonna make us all get attached, and then we're going to cry and mourn the loss of this Batcat after it disappears in an hour.
Hey, Tython, are you okay if my character has a 50 gold piece diamond because he needs it to cast one of his spells?
Okay, yeah.
We're adding money to
but
the pitch.
Since you're starting with it, you don't get to do much else with it.
That's fine. Like it's literally the only reason I need it is so I can cast the spell.
Alright, so she has 50.
It's for If I don't have that, it's one of the ones.
Chromatic orb or whatever it is.
Yeah, chromatic orb. Yeah. So without that, I can't. The spell's not useful without that diamond. So it's never going to get spent or anything. It's literally just so you can cast a spell.
So Milo starts with, because he's an athlete, he starts with a leather ball, and that is like his ball of yarn, just FYI.
I love it. How do I update the sheet in Foundry to be like the sheet in D&D Beyond? How do I do that?
Open up your character sheet, and beside your name there should be a black symbol with D&D Beyond on it.
Duh.
Just hit
Okay.
start import.
What? My bad.
Yeah, I am starting with a war gong. No, I'm joking.
There she is.
Okay. How do we do the thing again?
The import?
Yeah.
Just on your Foundry character sheet, beside your character name at the top, there's a black button. You just
Character
Tyler,
set to public. Oh man.
Yeah, I had to do the same thing. You just had to go, you got to go change it to public and then bring it back in.
And yes, Tyler, I will let you do that. I'll make up a familiar stat sheet for him.
I was just messing around.
I know you just explained how to import the character sheet, but I just finished mine. Care to explain, like, for the umpteenth time?
Go to the three little people. Go to the PCs. Click and open the sheet, and there is a black D&D Beyond icon right next to your name.
Okay.
I don't have a sheet in there.
There's nothing in the PCs tab?
There's no.
There you go.
Yeah, there we are. 404. Then I click 404 PC not found.
Yeah, that'll bring up your character sheet. There'll be a D&D Beyond. And since it's a new character, you gotta open up your character sheet in D&D Beyond, copy the URL, and put it in the top bar there.
Okay. Are we rolling hit points or taking the average?
Whatever you want.
I will see what the difference is. I will take the average. That one makes me sad.
All right, Milo is here. I like how everybody has these serious icons, and there's my like goofy-looking cat.
He is the levity that this team of depressed fucks desperately need.
jeez.
You will be the blessing. We will be the curse.
I hope you're ready for me to run like 300 miles an hour.
Oh my god, does your cat have ADHD?
So Tabaxi have this ability called feline agility, where what they get to do is once it is, let me just pull it up here. Feline agility, when you move on your turn in combat, you can double your move speed until end of turn. So I could dash, bonus action dash with a key point, and then feline agility. Which now I don't know how do you rule double dash? Do you double the double or do you just do 30 plus 30?
Double base. Just
Double
always
base,
base it
okay.
off your base.
Okay. Because I had one guy who did it where it was like you double. So I can run effectively in 6 seconds. It would be 30 base plus 30 from a dash. That would be 60 plus another 30 from a dash. Then feline agility for 180.
80? I missed one there.
100 because it's two 90s, right?
Right.
So 180 feet in 6 seconds is how many kilometers per hour?
That's 30 feet per second.
That's 30 feet a second, yeah. So
Don't hit any walls.
60 feet. So 30 feet per second is what we said?
Yep.
That's running at 20 miles an hour. Which is 32 kilometers an hour, which fastest human run speed is currently at 13 kilometers an hour. So miles per hour, that would be like 7. No, not quite, like 8 or 9.
This still means nothing to me. I have no perception of speed.
Milo Gobert. You know how fast vehicles move in communal areas?
He can almost speed in a school zone.
Yeah.
That's see, in Los Angeles, everyone speeds in the school zones. You have people going 40 in front of elementary schools. That doesn't work for my brain.
To be fair, going 40 is pretty close to what Milo's going. So.
Well, keep in mind she's thinking 40 miles per hour, not 40 kilometers per hour.
What is 40 miles to kilometers? It is 64 kilometers.
Okay, yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm moving about half that.
Yeah.
I'm an ignorant American. I don't know anything like that.
And
I don't know what a kilometer is or what a Celsius is.
then, of course, as I get... Oh, wait, I have unarmored movement. We need to add another 30 feet to that. So... Okay, so 40 plus 40 plus 40, that is 120 times 2 from feline agility. That is 240. 240 divided by 6 is 40 feet per second, which is 27 miles per hour.
Hey, DM.
Yup.
So, I don't know why I'm starting with 175 gold, but can I use 100 of that for a reagent?
You shouldn't be starting with that. You probably, let's see.
You probably clicked your starting item gold.
Yeah. You should start with 55 plus whatever your backstory can give you.
Okay, so 60. Okay, all right, I got it.
We've got an old turtle man, and we've got a young fast boy. Oh my god, it's a tortoise and the hare reimagined.
Silly thing is, a tortoise is faster than a dwarf.
To be fair, have you
what?
ever seen a turtle run? Like, I know
They
that's
can move.
No.
Oh my god, I love that kid.
Listen, Meowlo just needs to carry Haru on his back, and they will go so many places.
Not fast, but they'll get there.
They will arrive.
So, out of curiosity, why are you playing a cold-blooded creature in Icewind Dale?
Just complete random.
Why the fuck not?
mean, fair enough.
Yeah. I don't know. I was like, F it.
I don't think there's any mechanic for it, but
No, there's no cold-blooded PC
yeah,
characters.
I didn't think so. But it's just kind of, I just find it kind of funny.
Oh, yeah.
Just got a turtle thing lately. Like, I don't know. Whatever I play next, it's got to be a turtle. True.
Actual footage of Milo getting away.
Oh my god. This is gonna be mayhem. Jesus Christ.
I cast
And even if
Wall
you
of
take your
Blurry
bow,
blur.
Oh, jeez.
Blur.
we're gonna Bugs Bunny this shit, and you're just gonna hit a wall.
Okay, but are you gonna say meep meep every single time that you go new? These are important questions that need to be answered.
POV, you are the enemy.
Too much fun with this. Alright, my ribs effectively hurt. I've cackled too much today. I've already almost choked on the
Oh.
yogurt.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, since we're a little short on time, since some of us only have an hour, in the journals tab there should be a tab one that says primer. That's kind of just the introduction of the module. I will cover
Primer.
this stuff in session 1, but if you want to read this stuff yourself,
You mean you're not gonna tell it to us? You're not gonna read it off to us in a very deep and narrating voice that like is befitting of some super dramatic movie?
that's what your patron's gonna do.
God damn it.
So you gotta wait.
I have to wait now. I'm not patient. Sure, please, no. I'm impatient as hell. I want to hear it now.
In a world.
Oh my god, please tell me that's what it's gonna be like. You're gonna read all 4 paragraphs exactly in that voice. Please. Kevin, if you can't tell me at all, you will do it all in that voice.
It's tempting.
Ribs hurting deeply. Oh my god, this is gonna be interesting. I think everybody just looks thoroughly like depressed and traumatized with sad stories. We look at Avon, he looks mad. Deborah looks like she's probably lost all ability to feel. Peru was upset with the world because it's on fire and nobody respects nature. Sad Dad's just sad. And then there's Meowlo.
Fun fact: that picture is of Sad Dad smiling.
Oh, that's him smiling. I'm like leaning into my computer, like, oh yeah, I see a little bit of a
See
smile.
his teeth. He's smiling.
Obviously. See, that is my ignorance that I did not know what a dragon smiling looks like.
There's a reason why they normally don't.
The lips
That's not
really
at all
don't help.
terrifying.
Yeah.
It's not terrifying in the slightest.
That's fine.
All right. Supposedly, I have set up the little 10 slots at the bottom of your immediate shit. The 10 slots are not sufficient of fitting all the shit I can do.
Oh, you should have a second bar.
I can have a second bar.
I do have that module engaged.
You have 5 of them. You just gotta click
Holy
up.
shit. That is awesome. I've learned so many new things.
Yeah, if you click up, there's 4 more options.
But there should be like a top bar as well. I have, more slots.
Yeah, you get the top bar at the top too.
I am back with a sandwich.
As it should be, sir.
Yeah, except I realized I bought like this bread because it was like 50% off, so I bought a bunch of them and I threw them in the freezer, right?
Oh
Save a
no.
little bit of cash, right?
Now
And
you have to eat all the bread.
well, no, it's fine because it's in the freezer and it lasts forever in there, right? Until it gets freezer burned. So there's a bit of a time limit. But I didn't realize I grabbed like this super whole grain stuff. So I got this like super whole grain bread with crunchy peanut butter and seeded jelly. This is gonna be like eating some fucking bird food, is what this is gonna be like.
Meat.
Some birds in the kitchen that would love to eat those. See, it'd be good with the meat.
I mean, the bread's great, right? But it's like a lot crunchier than a sandwich should be.
You mean a sandwich is not supposed to be crunchy and full of seeds in it? That is absurd. What kind of sandwiches are you eating that are not that crunchy and grainy?
Quick question about if I update something in D&D Beyond, will it update in Forge or will I have to re-import?
You just have to click Start Import again, and sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't.
Okay. I just wasn't sure where I should be, like, when we level up and whatnot.
I love how on Haru the token has a little blip of light and it's right on his nose.
You go boop.
It's beautiful.
I usually level up in D&D Beyond and then re-import. It's quite a bit easier. I
If you
find.
do level ups, just do it in D&D Beyond.
Okay.
And
I haven't been doing that in the Sunday morning campaign. Am I fucking up?
no, just as long as everything's right.
So will that completely overwrite everything that's in Foundry?
Everything
When you
in
import,
Foundry, so
yeah.
Well, that's kind of sucky because I use the Foundry sheet and I hate D&D Beyond.
what I will do is I'll support the patron for the module, so that'll allow you to backport from Foundry to Beyond.
Okay, because that'll make it a lot easier for like inventory management.
Yeah, you can also upload to D&D Beyond from Foundry.
Yeah, it's just, you got to pay for that feature on the module.
Yeah.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Yeah,
How do I give you money to pay for this?
it's like $5 a month, so don't worry about it.
All right.
I see D&D Beyond update available to patrons for. I didn't even realize that. Huh, interesting.
Yeah, we got spoiled by Krino.
Yeah.
And with the
Spiritual weapon.
topic of level ups, the module starts at level. I've mentioned this, but I'll just say it. The module starts at level 1. We're starting at level 3, so initial level ups might take a little bit.
Yeah, we're gonna do a couple milestones to get to the real one.
Yeah, you'll probably will be levels ahead of where the module wants you to be, but not as many as this.
That just means you can throw a little bit more at us.
Yeah, and
One more goblin.
this is. Yeah.
You get one goblin who's really, really buff.
That's called a bugbear.
Oh no, he's
Or a
coming,
hobgoblin.
he's
I knew
coming to
that.
hug me with his long arms.
Listen, I was close to playing a bugbear with a spear.
Do spears have reach?
Yeah.
Spears have reach, yeah.
Yeah.
It's what, 10 feet?
Yeah, it's
Reach is 10 feet.
but then
Long arms is 10 feet or 5 feet extra reach.
yeah. So he pretty much has a 15-foot square. Fuck you. At level 4, I take Sentinel. Have fun.
Oh my god. That sounds mortifying. Please never do that.
It's honestly just stressful to DMs, and that's like 90% of why I play this game. To be like,
Stress
hey,
the
Mr.
DM?
DM.
Hey, Mr. Asshole Player.
Oh shit! Oh fuck! Don't worry, I'll run 27 miles an hour away from it.
I close the door.
It flies at
really
80
quickly.
feet. Actually, does anyone see a tile of there, right there? Or is that
A
just
tile?
invisible to me?
Yeah,
Like,
no, like
a
the
white
little
square.
pointer.
Do you see a white
Oh.
square in that space?
No, I
Oh
don't.
no, I don't.
No, I
Nope.
don't.
Okay.
I see the
Good,
owl
that's-
bear's eye or whatever it is. Whatever that thing is.
That's something for me. If someone can move their token there just to confirm this works. Okay.
Alright.
So basically what that's going to do is I'm going to unleash you in a cavern, and like you're free to roam around, you're gonna hit someone. Eventually, someone will hit a tile like that that'll pause the game, and then it'll be okay. What is everyone doing? Potentially
Oh,
rolling
neat.
initiative. So
That's
that way,
neat.
it's like that way. So people, you're free to explore, and then all of a sudden someone doesn't fuck off and end up at the end of the dungeon without me realizing.
Bold of you to assume I can't phase through walls.
How dare. This is gonna be fun. This will be interesting.
Oh, it's because I don't have a weapon equipped. I'm like mousing over the thing. I'm like, unarmed strike. Why is this here?
That's my job.
My job has been stolen from me. I feel like I'm being usurped.
No, you're stealing Pavel's job.
This is true. I'm usurping Pavel. So in reality, it all comes around. It's all accurate.
There we go.
Okay, and then a couple house rules I like. I'm fandom, and like this is open for discussion. I'm not like saying this is how it is, but I like, if you can use a health potion on yourself as a bonus action.
Cool.
And
All right.
you can make intimidation checks with your strength modifier instead of charisma.
Oh fuck yes. Okay.
It doesn't make sense for like Ithtesh to be get out of my way and is like -1 charisma.
Wait, hold on. Actually, this does not work for my benefit since I am remembering now my strength is shit
Negative.
in this game. It is -1.
It's okay. I will intimidate all of the people
I miss,
with
I
my
miss
jack
my
of all
muscles.
trades.
And we will be tracking encumbrance, and I will be rolling your death saves if you go unconscious. And I'll keep them to myself.
Okay.
Just prevents that little bit of metagaming. If someone has 2 positive death saves, people might not be incentivized to go help them right away.
Okay.
So,
All right,
that's
well,
just
nobody die. Nobody die.
I
I've
will
got
die
this. This is
immediately.
literally what I'm here for. Well, actually, you could die a little bit. You die a tiny bit.
he's only mostly dead.
Exactly.
You can die a smidge. I'll fuck with your body a little bit, and then I'll bring you back to life.
Womp womp.
It's okay. Just spare the dying that bitch, and then immediately just heal all of you unanimously. It'll be great.
It's okay. I have vicious mockery, and I have healing word, and I have a plethora of pre-typed phrases. So, get ready to be healed by, hey, psst, fuck you.
Let's see. I've got quite a few things going for me. So let's see. We've got the bless. We've got the sanctuary, which keeps all of you fuckers out of the way if for whatever reason something happens that we don't expect. False life should be good. Prayer of healing will work very nicely. Spare the dying, obviously. Cure wounds, obviously.
Healing is super useful between battles, that's for sure.
And note, false life can only be cast on yourself.
I know, but still, that'll be good for me. I'm squishy.
That'll be great.
Only if you're on the front line.
It'll be fine.
Exactly, but what if you know what? Today's the day, Tarkon, that you just decide, you know what? Fuck Amelie, let's go screw over Devora, and you just send like 5 bugbears at me. I don't know that. What if next week is the
Attacking the
day?
back line is a valid strategy.
You know, I'm gonna swap 2 of my
Exactly.
stats around because I don't like where they are.
Alright, just note to self, don't go to the front lines. This is not your job here. Who wants
With
to play
medium
the
armor,
bot?
you can get with shield and medium armor. Like Echo has a 19 AC.
True. Alright, so my priority with our little shopping trip is going to be, hello, do you have metal for me? Do you have armor for me? Light armor, medium armor, some shields, just... Oh man, I'm gonna need to find a healing kit. That'll be good. 'Cause with my feet, I can super heal on that bitch. Let me see, where is it? I don't remember exactly how much it is.
I think it's like 25 gold.
Oh, okay,
The
well
healer's
that
kit.
should be cool. That'll be purchasable for me.
And
And
I believe healers kits have charges, so they are
yeah,
a limited resource.
where is this stupid beat? Damn it.
And something to note about the world is because of the magic that RL is putting over the place, it is almost perpetually night. So
Oh, that'll be cool.
light sources will be remember dark vision rules. So then
I have dark vision.
you
Most
still get disadvantage in dim light.
Yeah, most of our party doesn't though. I think we have 3 folks that don't.
It'll be
Yep.
fine.
So are we all just unanimously fucked?
No, you either got to use a torch or someone has to know light.
I will get dark vision in 2 levels.
Maybe I should switch out one of my things for light. Can I still make changes?
Yeah. I'd say characters are locked on about Wednesday or so.
Alright, cool. So I can still change this whole fucking character if I want.
You can.
Fuck it, I'm gonna play a little goblin named Mo.
He's a
He's just
little
gonna talk
man, just
like
a little
this.
gremlin.
My name's Lil Mo.
goblin. I only have 3 HP.
Meanwhile, there's a million of them in the cave just waiting for the adventurer to go in.
Listen, I have the most powerful weapon in game right now.
Is it kitty cat eyes?
Your cuteness?
That and I have darts.
Oh great, here we go. A guy who
You
thinks he's
can't
got
beat
dark.
Chime on that one. She's got +1 darts.
That is.
Fuck you.
Tyler has
Or had.
excellent
There-
gold
Hey.
for Aru.
I didn't even get to use.
No, they wore off.
Yeah. David has a dagger.
That
if he
pump
has,
will never be out.
yeah, if he has to use it, things are not going well.
Man, you never need a dagger ever.
If he has to make an attack with his dagger, things are not going well. Going very poorly for the party if he's using his dagger to make an attack.
That does remind me though, DM.
Yep.
Can I have bone equivalent of a rapier for a weapon?
Bone equivalent? Yeah. I'll allow it.
Yeah. Now I
It'll
can
be
say
like
I'm gonna now I can say I'm gonna go and bone people.
So at 6th level, I'm gonna be able to fly at 30 miles an hour.
30 miles an hour flying? Alright.
Yeah.
Look at you speeding in
Remember-
the school zone.
Altitude sucks for cold.
It does.
Oh, you're gonna freeze. Milo's gonna freeze. Milo's gonna freeze. God damn it, now we've got 3
Nyalo.
names in this.
Nyalo.
So you know over here, like, okay, don't say Meowlo. What happens? I say Milo. It doesn't work. Doesn't work. Oh, fucking cantrip do I get rid of in exchange for light? I don't want to get rid of any of.
Yeah.
When do I get another cantrip? When do I up a cantrip?
Level 4 or 5?
Level 4, I think. I think at level 4 you don't have the cantrip.
Alright, light will probably be immediately useful in comparison to guidance, right? Do you think I should just like
Guidance
switch from
is
guidance to
incredibly
light?
useful.
Guidance is very useful.
I know, but it's like we also need to see the enemy.
Just use torches though, I wouldn't worry about it.
That'll be fine.
That's what torches are for.
Alright, point made. Valid point made.
Haru? What
My
happened
bad.
to you?
Just testing. Oh shit! I didn't even. Wow, I didn't even notice that. My bad.
That was me.
Oh shit! Like right as I hit like wild shape. Yeah, I was gonna
Oh,
ask
Okay.
God.
if like you already had like preloaded tokens or how the wild shape would work as well.
Okay. If you go into the characters, there should be like a. Oh, I probably have to give you permissions for that.
I just like I click wild shape, looked over at all the shit in the chat, and then didn't even see like the huge wolf just.
Okay, there's. If you go into the actor directory, which is like the little peoples, there should be a folder called Haru Extras.
All right. Ooh, hey. Okay.
So what you do is you open up your character sheet of just your turtle, then you
Oh.
click and drag the one you want onto your character sheet, and you just click wild shape at the bottom.
Onto my
Nice.
character sheet.
It's a wolf.
Wolf looks so unimpressed.
He does.
Literally, fuck all of you guys is the face that he is making.
Oh,
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe not.
All right, may never have to use this mace. We will put that all the way over there where I don't need it.
Click and drag. See if
You got it figured out, or
no. No, I'm trying to. You said click and drag the picture.
yeah,
or
like
yeah, it's
the
not.
name should like pull an icon, or let's see.
It'll let me double click and bring up a separate character sheet for it. Let me try this. Okay, so let me do. Shit. Let me do attacks and stuff. There's probably something I'm missing here.
You giant badger? Fuck yeah.
Cue the honey badger don't give a shit. That brings me back. Holy fuck.
Okay, if you look at
And
Discord, you
more
should be able to see
flashbacks.
my screen here.
Discord screen. All right. Yep. Yep.
I'm just clicking it, and dragging, going to wild shape.
Oh shit. Okay. Give that a shot. Won't let me click and drag them.
Okay. Maybe that's just something I got to do when you just tell me when you want wild shape.
Might
Oh,
be a
we have. Oh, there she is.
Sorry, my computer and my phone keep bouncing back and forth for dominance on who is going to be hosting my call.
Flex on both of them.
Like, that's what I did. I just, T-pose and boom, done.
Heck yeah.
Right, I've got the Dwarvish and Elvish languages as my bonus languages. Hopefully, they are actually useful and not things that I will never, ever, ever use. Because if not, I'm just
Dwarvish
gonna
will be useful. I will tell you that.
Thank
Which
God.
one?
Dwarvish.
Yeah, I know Orc, Elvish, Dwarvish, and Draconic.
I know. Milo knows a lot of languages. Where do I see the languages?
I do not. But I'm really good at lying, so I can pretend that I do. I can insight to see if someone is asking me a question and shrug vaguely.
Languages, I know Primordial, Common, Draconic, and Deep Speech.
Why would you need to know deep speech?
You
Are you talking to
never know.
Cthulhu?
You never know. Milo's a nerd in a sense. He likes to like research dumb shit.
What a nerd!
Pavel knowing Undercommon came in handy.
It did actually. Yeah, picked it at random, and it actually did come in handy. We've used it a couple times in the campaign.
I'm sad that I've only been able to flex my knowing Draconic once, and that was on our test run for me to get a hold of how to play a monk, which is a little sad.
It's okay.
Milo
When Rialdo
Milo was-
sings, it's in Draconic.
Fair enough. Milo, since I have to pick a favorite event for him because he was an athlete, he was a pink ration fighter.
Oh,
That's me.
what?
It's Roman martial arts.
'Cause they're
Hold on,
roaming
how do you
all over
spell
the
that? I'm
place.
gonna Google this.
Pankration, Pankration.
Oh my god.
And they were usually naked when they did it, but
Oh,
that's because sorry, it was the ancient Greeks because it was the ancient Greeks, right?
the ancient Greeks have some weird habits.
The ancient Greeks really like mastered society, and I mean like the Romans coming after them really perfected some things. Like the Greeks, they had a whole bunch of different things. Like they started irrigation, but the Greeks started irrigation, but the Romans kind of perfected it. The Greeks also started philosophy. Once again, the Romans more or less perfected it. And of course, the Greeks also discovered the pleasures of having sex. But the Romans were able to master it by realizing you could actually have sex with women too.
Womp womp.
Jesus. Fuck.
Womp womp.
I'm just gonna curl up and chill. Oh no. Alright, I've been effectively taught and traumatized today. Thank you for that. I will
quite welcome.
cherish this memory.
You're very welcome.
So pank rationing is just basically naked wrestling, right?
More or less.
Why don't you just wrestle with clothes on?
Something to grab.
Because then they get all
Oh,
muddy
no.
from the mud pit.
I want to dirty the clothes in the mud pit.
Exactly.
Do they oil themselves up for this? I feel like this is like women's like oil wrestling in bikinis,
But
you know?
but for Greeks, yeah, kinda.
So, folks, I'm gonna take off here right away.
We more or less got this
Okay.
covered.
We got everything covered. I guess the last thing we can spend our gold on stuff we need this week, and then otherwise we're ready to roll.
You'll have a chance to spend it in game.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
I have a fun dinner.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. You folks have a good week, and I guess we'll see everyone next Sunday. So.
See you on Sunday.
You betcha.
See
I
ya.
gotta
Bye.
head out too, so I'll catch you guys later.
Take
Bye.
care, Sleepy.
All right. Bye, guys.
Continue to sit here and stare at my character.
Fair enough. I'll be in touch with you, Sam, just about our characters because I know they're gonna know each other.
Who is this
But-
Sam? I don't know who you talk about.
I mean, I don't. Force redacted is hard to say. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I forgive you.
I don't know. I could call you Bree like in our old, like when we first met.
I know. I'm just joking.
I could always just refer to you as bitch.
Jesus.
The
I know
spitting
where
is
you
necessary.
live.
You do, and I know where you live. Like the fuck.
Do you?
I
Are
know
you
where I
sure
live too.
haven't
I know where I live.
Oh my goodness. Get out of here, Sleepy.
All right, catch you guys later.
Bye.
Oh goodness.
Something I did want to talk to you about, Tython. So my character is a hermit, and apparently being a hermit means you have some sort of discovery of some sort. And that is something I'm supposed to work out with you on what said discovery is and how it impacts the campaign, and that just seems like a lot of work.
I got one. I can.
Yay, I'm bequeathed a discovery. So that means I
Actually,
don't
yeah,
have to
I-
put in any effort. Listen,
I
I
can-
did not put forth.
I got one that's campaign related. That's ties in nicely.
Perfect. Yay. Okay. Because I thought I was gonna have to sit here and actually like brainstorm and like use ideas and creativity and who wants to do that?
I do.
Who wants to make creativity?
Me. It me.
Hey, you can do it for me then the next time because listen, I had to squeeze a lot of juice out to make Deborah and that I'm still in recovery. All right, I'm currently with an IV drip installed from the force it took.
Echo has a 2.5-page backstory. I'm good with this.
I've got 2 paragraphs,
Oh,
and that's about it.
my God, that hook was
It'll be fine. Backstory's not relevant in this game anyway.
It's fine. Just don't take me to Waterdeep. I stole a corpse.
It's a little questionable, but I mean, I already know what that's about.
It's all good.
Absolutely fantastic. Let me see. Other hermits.
Yeah, you get it together every once in a while and talk about caves.
This is like a hermit society. Okay, cool. My backstory is actually briefly described in Foundry. Okay, so that is there. You could even be a charlatan, posing as a wise and holy person and letting pious fools support you. Okay, that's a little mean, but all right. Why not? Outlander. The fuck is an outlander? Grew up in the wilds, far from civilization and technology. No, that's not it. She got kicked out of town. This is fine. Hermit is fine. Apparently I keep making characters that like getting kicked out of places. But it's fine. Who doesn't love a little treason, a little questionable ethics, you know, a little, hey, you're not supposed to do that, get out of here. Just give some more dynamic to it, some flavor.
They're beautiful.
Right? It's not her fault. She didn't mean to desecrate the dead. That'll be fun.
You two might have something to talk about.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah. We have effectively worked out the dynamic between our characters already. That is settled. So we've got
You're looking
2
for
grave
ways-
desecrators.
You're looking for ways to bring people back. I'm looking for ways to bring people back. I will make lots of corpses for you to practice on.
Oh yay! Because listen, at this point, I've resulted to robbing graves. That is not the best way.
They're not fresh.
They're not fresh. They're really not. And it's like by the time you find said corpses, you can't really cast gentle repose on them anymore. You know. It'll be fine. What's the worst that can happen? Let's see. Do we have anything else that we need to cover? We're pretty much good for like the rest of the week.
Pretty much good.
This is gonna be fun. I'm glad you decided to do another campaign.
Yeah. Well, I figured since Carsophone dropped out and we were going down to campaign down our sessions down to every other week, I might as well fill the time slot.
Yeah, I was gonna be kind of bummed if I was like reduced to like just a little bit. Every other week is kind of bummy. I don't know. Give me more distractions.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, because well, me, Kazark, and basically we went from 2 campaigns a week to 1 campaign every other week.
Oh jeez. Yeah, because Carsophone's campaign got canceled like the same week or like the week before that Kuno ended up telling us that he was gonna have to reduce it every other week, huh?
Yep.
Oh, well, that sucks.
Main reason why I got incentivized to actually do this.
See, I have been trying to work up the like I don't know how to say it in English, cojones. That's like balls, right? Like
Yeah.
I don't yeah, okay. Anyways, I'm trying to work that up to actually DM something and like coerce my real life friends into playing, but they are not interested in role playing a bunch of heathens and murder hobos. Don't know why.
Oh, I've got social anxiety and I've kind of just been sort of keeping this thoughts into the side of the head, not focusing on them. I actually have to do this now.
Kind of like the present, right? The opportunity has presented itself, and now you've got a bunch of people that you already know are fun to play D&D with. So, hey, take some of the pressure off.
And me.
Yeah.
It will be fine. And if anything, if anybody moves, I'll beat them up virtually.
Womp womp.
Like I said, I
Yeah.
have these guys standing by.
Oh my god, no, wait, stop. What is that?
Okay.
What is
Not
that?
only am I a bard, but I am also a dragon type of bard.
White dragons don't give a fuck.
They love hunting.
Yeah.
If they
I
need
know
any
what
sort
to
of
do.
advantage,
Where is
they're
the
going to give
sport
you
in-
the dragon equivalent of the fuck you.
Where is the sport in hunting us if it just does so while we're right in front of it? Where is the thrill of the chase?
I don't
It
think
likes
they much care
popsicles.
about thrill. No, stop. Stop that.
God. What did I
We're
take
gonna get
expertise
fucked.
in again?
So how big is this thing? Like, am I like the size of its foot?
Yeah, it's classified as huge.
Yeah,
Shit.
white dragons are the smallest of the chromatics.
Oh no,
It's
that doesn't sound
Oh,
very
this
nice.
is an ancient one. There's other ones that are smaller.
Yeah.
That'll be fun. Listen, I try to compensate a little height. I made Deborah tall. She is 6 foot, lanky, probably a sickly Victorian boy, just reincarnated into a cleric, but this is not going to go very well.
It'll be fine.
Funny part is I actually gave her pretty solid constitution, but she's like, the joke in my head is that she's always getting sick.
No, that's why she's still alive.
Exactly. See? It's the whole grave cleric thing. It's not her time yet. And apparently nor is anyone else's time approaching anytime soon.
Well, Echo's also a death cleric, so, she might not be willing to bring you back.
What is this? I didn't know. I wasn't aware of this.
People have their time to die. Why should I interfere with that?
Oh my god. Wait, hold on. So where is the line between the death cleric and the grave cleric? Because I know the grave cleric is like, you bring people back who it's not their time yet, and like you can't like fuck up that space, I guess. What is death cleric? Like, what is their mentality?
Well,
Let's see,
generally they're
Google
more the
content.
evil cleric, but Echo follows Kalimvor, which is actually considered the good death god.
Oh, I know
So-
Kalimvor.
So basically, her
almost-
philosophy is you have a time to die. Why am I to interfere with that? Whereas other people are like, yes, I'm going to manipulate death.
Well, you know what? I can't even criticize that. Like, why should she be bothered? That's not her problem. Okay, so the death domain is more about dark magic than in necromancy, so that's not. Well, actually, maybe no. Eh. She's Deborah's not really into making people like zombies or vampires or any other kind of undead. We're just like, hey, you be alive and squishy again until your actual time comes.
I need you to
I think
stand in
that's
front of me.
Let's not do that. Jesus Christ. No, don't remind me. This stupid phone is reminding me that I have homework due today. Then again, I have homework due every day. Can't catch a break. Maybe if I just pretend that the homework doesn't exist, then I don't have to do it. My brain has worked enough this weekend. I probably should go though. Shit. Eh.
Yeah, responsibilities.
Responsibilities. All right. I will catch you guys soon. Are we gonna be like meeting up at all anytime later in the week, or are we just gonna wait until next Sunday?
Just till Sunday.
Sunday. Are we gonna be starting at the usual time like we do with Karina?
Yeah, that's 8:30 CST.
All right, so that means 6:30 for me. 30 minutes of sleep. I woke up at 6 today. I was like, okay, the campaign is starting right now, and I opened my phone and I saw nobody was in the actual Discord yet. I was like, wait, what? Have I been ditched? Is that what this is? Have you ditched me? Like, I had a little bit of panic, and I don't know if it was because like I was still half asleep or what, but I was just like, fuck, like they got rid of me. This is really it. They saw what it was like without Amelie last week, and they're happy with that. They kicked me out.
Just ghost
What
you.
did you guys talk about? Dude, I know. That's why I was just kind of like sitting in the group chat by myself. I was like, okay, somebody will come eventually, right? And then you popped on. I was like, oh, thank God, I'm not abandoned. Like, I'm not about to develop abandonment issues over D&D. I can't do that. All right. I'm gonna shut up for real now, but I will catch you guys next week.
We love you. Bye
Yep.
bye.
Okay, bye guys. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, I'll see you guys on Sunday.
Yeah. Yeah. See ya.
Have
Take
a good
care.
one.
Yeah.
You know, I have a. Oh, you're gone.